Flashback.
Deni, corner three, yes. Deni on a step back. Perfect. Knocks it down. Up his dribble. Deni with 2 on the shot clock. Hits nothing but net.
I think I'm hallucinating. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
There's Deni all alone. 41 points for Deni Avdija.
Oh my God! On a beach, and right now, Deni Avdija is.
Welcome to the Dirty Buckets. My name is Alfonso Rose, certified WNBA hater. I took the online course, dude. Could you do me a favor? Remember this name, Deni Avdija.
What's going on, DC family?
So there is a current dispute or whatever happening in the DMV between us 7 Wizards fans. Half of us believe Deni Avdija is a core player, and the other half want to trade him. And there's like a good chunk who just don't care anymore and are busy watching Jihadi White highlights. But you know, I'm Team Deni. Turbo, Professor X, if you know, you know.
Ain't nobody faster than Turbo.
I think Deni can be an all-star in the mold of Andre Kirilenko. You know, and I get a lot of flack for this, but you know what? Just like Deni, I don't give a
What makes Julius Randle what?
So tough to guard and kind of face.
I don't know. For me, he's not that tough to guard, but...
But before I begin this glazed session of Deni, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I can't say that enough. Alright, let's get on with the video. So Deni just came out of a mini breakout season that has most of us Wizards fans a little giddy. It's a little... No. Not that giddy. Not that... We're finally having that jump that most of us have been anticipating. I mean, he went from averaging predominantly 9 points per game throughout his entire career to now 14.7 last year, while his 3-point percentage, which also hovered around 30%, now jumped up to 37.4% last year. But besides that, the biggest score that the Wizards have had in possibly like freaking half a decade, dude, is freaking securing Deni Avdija to a 4-year, $55 million contract, which is a steal, a robbery. You know, Will Dawkins, evil genius, and I feel bad. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't have a soul, dude. I feel bad. You know what I mean? I feel like we should do community service. I'll do community service. I'll fucking clean up Chinatown or whatever the hell. But he is severely underpaid, especially if his trajectory continues to grow. And you know what the worst part about it is? That Deni Avdija is 23 years old right now. He just turned 23. I think he just finished blowing the candles off his cake, dude. Which means that he signed this contract last year, and he was 22, a newborn. He signed. Now I feel bad. I'm about to hop on the red line right now to freaking Chinatown, dude. I got my freaking broom, dude. You know what I mean? A minor. He was a minor. Where was his guardian? Did we coerce this kid, dude? Like, Point is, Deni Avdija is underpaid, and if he continues to improve, which he did last year, he's gonna be on one of the best contracts in the league, if not the very best contract in the league. But I just want to toss out some stats out there before I go off the rails with all these recent trade proposals of teams trying to pry away our beloved Deni from us. So after the All-Star break, Deni Avdija averaged 17.1 points per game, 8.9 rebounds, 3.9 assists while shooting 47% from the field, although his 3-point percentage dropped to 31%. But that could be attributed to many things. Late season fatigue, also him having more responsibility in the offense, more usage and all that fun stuff. Another thing that got me a bit scared about Deni is that he did not shoot a high volume of deep shots. He only shot at 3.1 per outing, which he connected 37% of the time, but still, you know what I mean? You want to see a bigger sample of that. But on the bright side, he did hit 40.5% of his catch and shoot 3-point attempts per NBA.com or whatever the hell. And one could think that if the Wizards could get better point guard play, most likely out of Jordan Poole, then his 3-point percentage could also only increase. So that's a bright spot. But to be honest with you, this is the main thing I'm worried about Deni. I just want to make sure consistency is real. Lastly, another thing that I like is that last year he averaged 3.8 assists per game, which he showed more creativity on the floor. I mean, he's always had that since his rookie season, but he had the ball in his hands more. he's a secondary ball handler in the rotation, in the starting lineup, which, in my opinion, is his destined role. I think he can average 6 assists per game. But you know what? I'm just a buffoon from Maryland. But yes, I like this progression that he did last year regarding his playmaking ability. Because of that, and because of his stellar play offensively, I'll get to defensively later, dude. There are, I don't know what to call them, piranhas out there trying to steal Turbo from us. And those piranhas now have freaking infiltrated the Wizards fandom ecosystem, because now some of us think that we should trade him. You know what I mean? We can agree to disagree, dude. You know what I mean? I believe we should build around Deni. He's a core player, Turbo. But yeah, I mean, like, looking at these trade offers, but the first trade and the most honestly popular location for Deni Avdija apparently seems like the Oklahoma City Thunder. You know what I mean? They seem very interested in Turbo, but they want to give up Josh Giddey and some draft capital, but Josh Giddey for Deni. No.
How about no?
First of all, I don't want no Giddey, no Diddy, no Josh Giddey. I don't want no Diddy in DC. No Giddey, whatever. In order for the Wizards to even listen to an offer, the Thunder need to offer a trade of multiple first-round picks. I say at least three first-round picks, and I don't want no fake me out first-rounders. I want those real first-rounders, not those freaking 25 to 30 pick range. I want real first-rounders. The Wizards already have a reclamation project in freaking Jordan Poole, so why would we want another one in Josh Giddey? What are we, Better Help?
BetterHelp takes the stigma out of
Promo code the dirty no. No, if anything, I need better help. I need supreme help. Majestic help. You know what I mean? Jordan Poole nearly wiped out a third of the Wizards fan base last year, dude. Anyways, I say no to this trade.
Next question.
Another team that I see are the Lakers. The Lakers who are freaking interested in anybody and everybody for their team. Who do they have to offer? Besides that first round pick from freaking 2030 or whatever the hell. I don't want to wait 5 years to reap the benefits. What are they going to give us? Rui Hachimura? Rui himself doesn't even want to come to DC. He told me, he texted me, he's like, dude, I'm tired of mumbo sauce. And I was like, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. It doesn't make no sense. Like, please, look at yourself in the mirror tonight. I'm going to do it tonight. I'm going to do it right after this. And ask yourself, would you want to get back with your ex? First of all, she never did the bed, and her pecan pie was not up to par, dude. No. No way. Cleveland. You see, I think Cleveland all of a sudden wants to win, dude. Cleveland? Like, who are they going to offer? You know what I mean? Does LeBron got another child on the way or something like that? Like, what the hell? They're saying that the main trade piece for Cleveland is Jared Allen. Jared Allen. What are we going to do with Jared Allen? He's too good for us right now. We are rebuilding. I don't know about y'all. I'm trying to get Cooper Flagg next year. The Wizards right now are stocking up for the cold winter. You know what I mean? We are going to be irrelevant for the next couple of years, and I kind of like it. Allen is only going to come in here and take away minutes from possibly Sarr. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. The Vooch, who's a little bit intriguing here in DC. Marvin Bagley. He's just going to take away minutes of possible future assets of ours. Or just future building blocks. No.
How about no?
I truly believe that Deni can be Andrei Kirilenko. Especially if the three continues to hit. That's going to be the closest thing I'm going to be paying attention to. Deni last year finally realized his height. He's been playing bully ball out there, because in the past he didn't. In the past, this man will go for the sweet, soft little layups, and then last year he started playing like a true 6'9", 220-pound forward in the NBA. On top of that, he already had great basketball IQ. He's always been creative. You know, his confidence is what took a spike last year, which I love, because he has all the other tools to be great. He's quick, agile, he has quick feet, he can guard the 1 through 5. Yes, the 1 through 5, small ball 5 though. He's humble, he's very dedicated. All of this on top of him having the appetite to learn. Now people are saying Franz Wagner for him, but Deni's more of a defensive player. 3-and-D, who will become, in my opinion, a secondary ball handler in the starting lineup. But the thing that I want to note to people is that Deni has that dog in him. He has that D-A-W-G, dog. Something that Otto Porter never had. Yes, I went there, dude. All those Otto Porter stands who apparently are the same ones who don't believe in Deni's potential. No, okay, those are fighting words. You know, I don't want to do that. No, the Otto Porter stands probably know more about basketball than I do. You know what I mean? And this channel, it's a freaking basketball channel, but I freaking talk about lesbians a lot. Like, come on. Can we watch basketball with our freaking glasses? Hey, instead of our freaking TI-83s with these advanced stats. Earlier this season, Deni had a 43-point game, and that's when I knew things were cooking with Crisco. 43. If you're a Wizards fan, you know this is a big feat because Deni didn't have the confidence or the offensive skill a couple of years ago to do this. We all know that. Like this year, he has improved so much, driving to the rim with that shoulder pads.
Move. Get out the way.
This man came in like, when I was watching that game and he hit 40, I shed a tear. It was emotional. Now, obviously, he just turned 23. His offensive game is going to continue to evolve. Like I said, all he does pretty much when he drives to the rim, he finally realized his height and his strength. He does that shoulder move. He just ducks the shoulder in, trucks some of these cucks out the way. But you know what? I think he's going to get more evolved as the time passes by with that. He's going to have more secondary ball handling moves, more, ways to finish around the rim. So, as long as teams continue to respect his 3, that's the key point. The key point, his ball handling. I'm very confident that he's going to improve his ball handling to be the secondary ball handler in the starting lineup. But the key thing is teams need to continue respecting his 3 because in the past they did not, which is why, again, in my dumb opinion, the lanes, there's alleys for him to drive to the paint this year. The only criticism I have of Deni is this. This man is wearing lily pads to the freaking basketball game, dude. What is wrong with you? Please trade Kyle Kuzma. I love Kyle Kuzma. What is this? What is this? But if you're a huge Deni stan and you can't wait to watch him grow and develop, throw the X up. Throw it up. If you get pulled over by the cop tonight, dude, don't give them your license. Just throw that X. And if they're a real one, they'll throw that X right back at you. I'm just playing. Give him your license. What's wrong with you? Give him your license. I think Deni Avdija can be Andrei Kirilenko. And if he is, you don't trade him. And also, what if his value only triples next year? What if he has another breakout season and he triples his value next year for the trade deadline? A 3-and-D, a guy who can guard the 1 through 5, small ball 5, and you want to trade him away and he just turned 23 years old, secondary ball handler in the starting lineup? What? I am Team Deni, Turbo, Professor X. If you know, you know. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Do let me know in the comments. Am I wrong? Am I a buffoon for thinking that Deni can be Andrei Kirilenko? I think he can, but they have similar facets in their game. But I'm going to shut up. I have some work to do. I'll see you on the next video, the next report. Peace, y'all.